I got no rules, I count 'em. I got no rules, I count 'em. Bread, been down, bread, been down, bread, been down, been open.
Alright guys, it's finally here. Episode 1 of DESI Me Dating is here. I'm going to react to it. So this is going to be Gautam and Divyanshi. So they're going to be making margaritas while answering questions. I have no idea what to expect now. When the trailer premiered, I didn't think it was like as bad as people made it out to be. I know people on Reddit, they were saying, oh, it's cringe, it's sending our people back by like 20 years. I don't really see it that way. Like the only way I see it that way is unless they really ask some questions that's like something really personal that like it's going to make their family look bad, like asking, oh, what's your body count, like stuff like that. Like to me, like I think when you're putting stuff like that out there, like for everyone to see, like I think that's where like you're making us look bad. But I'm not sure. Like I'm not sure how it's gonna be like throughout the rest of the episode. So like I just got to see like one episode before I judge for myself. As long as they don't go too a reality TV base, like it should be fine. So anyway, I'm gonna react. So let's go. All right, let's go.
What's the worst thing your parents have caught you doing? Don't say that one thing.
What?
Oh, you think you know the answer? Yeah, what do you think the answer is to that?
Something related to porn, I bet.
So you really came out here with this blind date being like, I just want to drink a lot.
They see me dating, they hate it.
My name is Gautam Kapoor. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Washington, D.C., and I work in the sports industry.
Hi, my name is Divyanshi. I'm 24. I live in Brooklyn. I currently work as a financial analyst.
I'm someone who hasn't dated that much. I've been in like 2 major relationships, one in high school and one after college. They were pre-COVID. I was actually living in my parents' house, in my parents' basement, so that's not very conducive to a good dating life.
I did date someone recently. It didn't go that well. We dated for like 6 months. In terms of physical traits, the only thing that matters to me is if the guy is taller than me. I don't
That's
really
it?
have a set of expectations tonight. If I like the person, maybe we can go out again. But yeah, just have fun.
Yeah. No, I've never been on a blind date before, so this is special. I'm just looking for a really good date. Some
I mean,
laughs,
so far so
and,
good.
You know,
I don't see anything cringy about this.
Cheers.
Okay, so they never seen each other.
It was very hard for me sitting outside not to try and get a peek and just walk to the window and see who you were, but I'm sure it's worth the wait, so I'm ready to take these off. I don't even actually know if that's a pickup line, but maybe just a comment.
He overthought that.
Hello?
Oh, hey. Oh, are we not supposed to tell our names?
No, I think that's the rules. Yeah, we're not allowed to do that.
Hi, nice to meet
Very
you.
nice to meet you. I'm like trying to figure out where I am oriented, but yeah, this was a long wait, but it was worth the wait. This is good stuff. Yeah. I think the first shock when we took off the blinds was I was like, wow, we're like straight up at eye level. I mean, we're like, I mean, she might be close to 6 feet or so. So I mean, that definitely stood out to me.
The first thing that came to my mind was that he's tall, so that's good.
That's all that matters, just
What
tall.
kind of music do you like?
Is he
While I
good
set
looking
this
or
up?
not?
Like anything hip hop, like Cardi B.
Cardi B,
Oh,
yeah,
come
great.
on.
That's great.
What do
I
you
like Cardi B as
Nah,
well.
she's the one who's sending women back.
Yeah,
Cardi
what's her
B.
song?
Dude, see, this is where I get caught. Like I can
Yeah.
never name songs. Like I like artists and I like the music, but when you ask to like name the name of the track, like I'll never do it. Things we need.
Dude,
right?
I don't
Boston
know who the
Jigger.
artists
So I'm
are
just gonna
today.
guess it's this. So we got this. That seems to be a
Yeah.
strainer. We got our lime juice and then agave. I don't know what an agave is. This is agave. I'm gonna make this super easy. This is gonna be your side, and we're gonna split it. We're gonna split it on
That's
here,
yours. That's nice.
and then we should be in good shape.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. let's-
You go this time.
I feel like these two are the type who just drink it but like not make
Oh,
it.
this is fun. This is super fun. Maintain eye contact for 30 seconds. What did you notice? And this is pre-drinks. Oh.
3, 2.
Haven't done this before.
I feel like
It's
I
very
haven't done this
intimate.
with people I've dated.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, it's like very intimate.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you notice?
Your eye color?
What is it? What is it?
Brown?
Stop, bro.
Dark brown. Okay, I didn't know we need.
That's still
clothes
brown,
there.
though.
That's fair though.
That's still
Dark
brown,
Okay, let's get back to the fun stuff. The drinks.
That was aggressive.
I know. Take slice of lime and rub it on.
Wait,
one
done.
Oh, okay. So they got
You rubbed
directions.
it on
Okay,
the
I thought they're just like winging
You
it.
already
So.
messed up there.
I didn't
So I
put it
hope
in your drink.
you didn't put agave in. Just literally put it in
Sorry
right
about
now.
that.
Just literally put it in right now. Oh, we're headshots. You want to ask another question while I
yeah.
awkwardly put together this drink?
Yeah.
Now time for the fun shaking
Okay,
part.
describe your worst heartbreak. What did it teach you?
Describe. Ooh.
So, I recently got cheated on. So that was my worst heartbreak. But I kind of powered from it.
Wait, what? She got on what?
I thought I was going to talk about it.
I don't even know what she said.
Kind of, yeah. But then you know. But then you can just tell that something's going on. And then you don't want to be right. But you are right about it.
Yeah. No, that's like a serious conversation. That's tough. How long ago was that? Yeah, when was that?
Like a month ago.
Oh, it's very recent.
Yeah.
But you seem like very positive about it, and like, yeah, like you came out on top. It hasn't
That was one bad experience. I don't want to give up on something that could be better than that just because I had a bad experience.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's a really awesome attitude to take for something like that. Being cheated on, that's crazy. My worst heartbreak was realizing someone wasn't the right person for me when I thought they were for a very long time.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Went to her where she was from, met her family, and kind of like got a sense of like their values and how they viewed like relationships, and it was just like a very different impression that I had for a long time. So that's like heartbreak is when you think you know someone and then you realize.
That's actually a good answer. That's a really good answer. And she's just lost. She just lost.
You just have to be with her. Like, why did something about her family or something else affect your relationship?
That's actually a really good question. I think it was just more of me like realizing how like she viewed relationships and how her family reviewed relationships. It was not just the family, it was like everyone involved. It was just like a big, not a culture shock because like we were from the same culture, but it was just like their approach to relationships which like really threw me off. The reason why I broke up with the previous relationship is because the relationship was a great one and we're still in touch and we're still friends, but I just wasn't really ready to say, you know, this is the one, you know, at that time.
How many relationships?
Basically, her parents were a deal breaker.
I'm gonna go with 4 to 5.
No.
I would say 3. I would say 3.
How much do you
Like
think?
relationships.
What do you think my number is?
Probably 1.
3?
Yeah.
Just by looking at him, I would say 1.
3?
But I know he already gave the answer.
Mine's like 4 to 5. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. What's yours?
How long were you like on and
The
off?
longest one was like 2 years.
Okay.
The longest relationship.
2 years, yeah.
2
Mine
years.
too.
Yeah. Same.
But I've just had like 2 serious.
Alright.
Create a secret handshake.
Create a secret handshake.
Create a secret handshake.
Favorite secret handshakes like that. Do you
Copy off LeBron James.
I've got a few.
Yeah?
So you stick your pinky out and you tap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Put your index finger out to the front and then you salute.
That's it?
That's it. So
1,
1,
2, 3.
2, 3. Split and then handshake.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's some NBA stuff right there.
handshake. What age was your first kiss and with who? Describe it.
Oh,
Oh no. My first kiss was when I was around, I want to say 20 years old. It was in the back of an Uber.
Okay.
that's not very romantic at all.
He was dropping me home. We usually take the train, but the train was not working that specific night. So we ended up taking Uber. It was my first
See, I'm not sure how I feel about like leaving these answers out in the public. Like, if I was in the show and like I give that answer, and my parents and other family members see this,
Is that how drunk you are? Maybe just hold your camera still.
Okay, that worked out a little bit better.
that's better. No.
Oh, this is a good question then.
No, we're not doing that.
wow,
Hey, if you
what
wanna,
is it?
there's no
Something
rules. If you wanna
sexual?
skip it, you want to skip it. I don't even need to
You're
see
gonna
it.
do that. I'm not.
Oh,
Well, that's
okay.
the text spread with your latest text. What was the last message that was sent? You're doing it. I'm not. No.
Chivalry's not dead, so I'll just like take that. Like I'll just do it. Fine.
Do
That's
it.
all
Yeah.
good.
I want to see. Yeah.
The text said with my latest ex.
Yeah, that's it.
This is a text from my ex, last text. Do you want to read it out loud? I promise you this is it.
No, like for real.
No, this is for real, the text. If you don't believe it.
It's not.
It was a text from Ticketmaster. She sent me these tickets that we bought together because she said we're not going to the concert anymore, so she just sent me the tickets. Like, that was truly the last text. I mean, what I was cautious of was that her ex story was very different from my ex story. I mean, the fact that she had gone through something as horrible as being cheated on, I wanted to, like, for whatever question we got, like, related to exes and experiences, I was like, you probably don't want to talk about that, so I'm happy to talk about my experiences. Do you want kids, and if so, how many?
No, I don't want kids.
Don't want kids?
Yeah, no.
Right now or like
I feel
ever?
like I'm not made for that.
Yeah? And why is that? I'm curious.
I just don't see myself having kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It
she's
just doesn't-
24, so like
What about you?
Yeah.
he's
so,
a little
like,
bit older, so
I definitely do want
Yeah.
kids. I'm like, and if so, how many? So I'm an only child, and I've always wondered, like, there are so few only children, like, what it would be like to have siblings. So, like, if I do want kids, and if so, like, maybe 2.
yeah, I think 2 is a good number.
That's good.
Yeah. So that's a fun one to get out the books.
'Cause, like, kids are expensive too.
What do you feel like? What do you feel like making?
The same thing? Round 2?
But we haven't even finished ours, yeah?
Then finish it.
So you really came out here with this blind date being like, I just want to drink a lot, which is cool
Yeah,
too.
like,
Yo, it's free drinks, so
Okay.
why not, right?
have fun.
Okay, cool. This is a true Delhi vibe. I could say that because I live there. I'm not trying to be like that. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Also, I gotta say, I don't see any chemistry between these two.
Do I think I'm a good kisser? Ooh, that's a tough one to evaluate for yourself. I'm gonna put it on a scale of 1 to 10. I'll give myself like a 7.
I'd say 9.
A 9. There
Like a
you go. It's
9.
good to have confidence.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
based on past.
he's not confident in himself when he's kissing.
Okay.
What do you think I fear the most?
This might be a savage answer.
Oh,
But
here it
it's like
comes.
being in a relationship, like that you were in the previous one, where someone did you wrong. Is that right or wrong?
I mean, right now, like.
That's
yeah,
because it was so
true.
recent, right? It
Yeah.
must be top of mind.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Before we do it, let me see if you remember the handshake.
Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's cool. That's
Of
cool.
course I remember.
Okay.
That's
Of
what's
course,
the
that was a
worst thing
simple
your
one.
parents have caught you doing. Don't say that one thing.
Oh, you think you know the answer? What do you think that? Yeah, what do you think the answer is to that?
It's always something
Yo,
sexual.
if we're gonna go there, but yeah, no, that ain't
Okay,
that
good.
ain't it.
Good.
We could
Good.
scrap that one.
What's the hardest part about dating you?
The hardest part about dating me is my response time. Like,
Oh yeah, dude, that is
common
true.
for,
Like,
a lot of relationships, right? Like where people like might not respond like
No, it's
for a
not.
couple of hours. Oh yeah, that's good. Call me out on that like nonsense. Is that not common?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so that's a problem that I've had in previous relationships where like take a while to respond, like
Okay,
on like
why?
important things. I have a bad habit of like when I'm like in the office, like keeping my phone, like personal phone away from me, because otherwise I'll just be like scrolling Instagram the whole time.
true.
So like miss out on.
I just scroll on
important
TikTok
messages.
all the time.
So that's probably like
Social
in
media is
my
a
dating
killer.
experience. That's what's come up as like a tough selling point at times.
I'd say, like, I would call you out for, like,
Yeah.
any of your bullshit.
Yeah. Well, that's not
Any
a
of
tough
his
word,
emotions,
that's
really?
important, right? You gotta be able to
He's
call
not
it
really
I'm
showing a lot of
honest.
emotion though.
If something's bothering
That's
me,
another
I'd
thing I
say
noticed
it.
about him.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, that's one of the hardest things.
So you give that real talk, like
yeah, I
guaranteed
don't,
real talk.
I don't waste time. I'm like, this is what.
Real talk's good though, like
Yeah.
yeah. In your previous relationship, did you like do real talk to a point where it like bothered the person or like what?
It did because like I saw things coming. Like I could see what's going on.
One insecurity that I noticed in my last relationship was I tend to overthink things a lot, and I kind of, I think I do overthink a lot, which kind of fights me at the end.
Oh, this is good. What do you think my type is? Describe in detail.
What do I think your type is? I'd say you go for someone more stable in their lives.
Someone who's stable in their life.
Someone who's stable,
Like
quiet.
someone who has everything figured out. That's what you look like.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's what you would go for.
What I'm looking for in someone now in like this stage of my life, someone who's like down to try new things, someone who's ready to explore and just like, I feel like COVID's been so hard on so many people, and like we spend like a lot of.
He doesn't strike me as that type though. The way he talks.
Now
He doesn't
things
seem
are
like the
starting to
adventurous
get
type.
normal again, get to like go out, try things, like travel again. Like that's like having lived like all over the place. That's something that's like really important to me. So like, do you think you hit that or no? Do you think that's what you look for?
Yeah, I'm really spontaneous with anything I do.
What's the?
Okay, so based on what you know about me so far, do you have any Netflix recommendations?
Do I have any Netflix recommendations based on what I know about you so far? So I saw this show on Netflix called Bombay Begums.
Oh yeah, I saw that
A
show.
really cool
I
like
saw that
modern
show.
take on like what it's like to live in Bombay and like corruption and like trying to make it and like
Yeah, Netflix and like
finance
Amazon
in
Prime are
general,
killing it
which
with
you
like
said you got a
Indian
master's
streaming
in finance, right?
services.
I think you'd like it.
Where did you, like, I don't know about you, like, what did you study?
I studied economics and international
Okay,
relations.
what do you know?
Now I work in sports, but what I was gonna say is like Bombay Begum, like that is a guaranteed show that you would like. I think
Okay.
it's not that long. It's like 5 episodes.
Is it
I'll
5
just tell you
episodes?
about my favorite show.
Okay, so no Rex.
This Is Us.
Okay, cool.
I love that
Okay.
show.
This
Yeah.
is
It's like
us.
my
Okay, I didn't see
family.
that.
Yeah.
And how things like go on with like
Yeah.
parents.
I am a
two
Cobra
kids,
Kai
and
person.
It's beautiful.
I know. My name is Gautam. I'm 27 years old.
Gotham.
And I live in Washington D.C. right now, but moving to New York in a month.
Oh, awesome. Oh, my name is Divyanshi. I'm 24 and I live in Brooklyn. So
I thought you were I thought you were like closer to 27. But that's like not a good thing to
Oh.
say to a 24-year-old.
Yeah,
I know
it's
that
not.
much. But I
That's
just
not-
think
that's not a
we're
good
on
thing
the
to
same
say at
page
all.
About a lot of things.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
That's not too old, yeah.
He's nice. I feel like he's someone I would not have swiped right on if it was just an app. But the fact that we got to know each other, I feel like I like him.
I thought she was cool. She was fun. I mean, we struggled a lot with making the drinks for sure. That
Yeah,
was a
I don't make
distraction
drinks.
in
I just
our-
make
our
I just
blind
drink
date,
them. I
would
mean,
say. Yeah, I mean it's tough to like say because like I think we struggled a lot getting to know each other. I think
yeah.
we struggled with a lot of things. I think I'm not sure honestly. I'll probably have to like think about it. I'm not too sure about that.
I mean, I don't really see
I
chemistry
would,
between
I
the
would
two.
love to go
So
out with him again and know him, like know more about him and where he comes from and what his experience has been. I feel like that's the kind of person I would want to be with, who's more serious about their life and almost everything in general. So yeah, I would like to go out with him again. I'm so happy you did this because honestly, this
either
is so
that
much
or
better
just because
than
maybe because
just
they're
swiping
filming in
right
front
on
of
random
cameras.
people.
Maybe that's why.
Do this more often.
Had fun, man. Like
Yeah, I did.
I'll know that
Why
mixology
did
is not
you
in
not
my
drink?
future. I know that much.
Why did you not drink?
I liked your drink. I just was so busy
I'm
answering
not sure I
questions
really
from
bet
you.
it.
It's
that
it's
I
a lot
was,
of
like,
calories,
answering those.
so maybe he's just trying to be health
I'll
conscious.
go for it too.
We don't have to finish it if it's not good.
They see me dating.
And she's still drinking.
They hating.
I think there's after credits for this.
Did you guys go get drinks after the other day?
Yeah, no, we definitely hung out after the show. I think it was cool just to like catch up without the cameras and all that stuff.
Did
Yeah.
you guys make out?
Did we?
Don't answer that. Don't answer that. All right, so that was DESI Me Dating episode 1 featuring Gautam and Divyanshi. So my overall thoughts, it's actually, I would say like production wise, it's actually a well produced show for like a small series. It isn't too reality based TV, which was like my biggest fear of this was like not a lot of cloud chasing in this. So far, like it's not as bad as it's not as bad as people make it out to be. Like I actually look forward to watching episode 2. What I will say is like I'm not sure how, like if I was in the show, like would I answer personal questions like let's say like sex and all that stuff, like because like family is going to see this, so I'm not sure if it's a good idea to like put answers like that out in front of everybody. That's just me though, but like if they're comfortable with it, that's fine. But if it's me, I definitely wouldn't do that. But overall, I thought it was a pretty good episode. I definitely can't wait to see episode 2. But guys, leave your comments below, like and subscribe. Follow me Instagram, Sean at Matthew_. Check out.